So here's the decision. Stay comfortable and keep wondering, what if? Or get uncomfortable and become someone you don't recognize yet. No speeches, no promises, just action right after this ends. Because you were never too late. You were just scared. And fear. Fear doesn't stand a chance against someone who finally decided to move. You wake up tired, even after sleeping. Your phone is the first thing you touch. You scroll, you compare. You hate yourself a little more. You tell people you're good, but inside, you feel late. Late to success, late to confidence, late to becoming who you thought you'd be by now. You had plans, big ones, but somewhere between bills, expectations, fear, and comfort, those plans got quiet. You don't lack motivation. You lack clarity. You don't lack talent. You lack structure. And the scariest part, you know you're capable of more. But every day you don't move, that thought eats you alive. You're not lazy. You're overwhelmed. You're numb. You're tired of starting over. And yeah, seeing everyone else win feels personal now. Let me tell you a story. There was a dude who used to sit in his car every night after work. Didn't go home. Didn't move. Just sat there, hands on the steering wheel, staring through the windshield like his life was paused. He wasn't broke, wasn't homeless, wasn't stupid. He was lost. Every day felt the same. Same commute, same paycheck, same excuses. He kept saying, "I'll start when I feel ready." But ready never showed up. One night, something snapped. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet clarity. He realized nobody was coming. No mentor, no lucky break, no viral moment. Either he moved, or this was it. So he started ugly. No motivation, no confidence, just discipline. Gym at night when nobody was there. Learning when it felt boring. Saying no when it felt lonely. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. Still no applause. Still no posts. But something changed. He stopped feeling behind because he finally had direction. And that's when the game shifted.
Here's the truth nobody wants to say. You're not behind. You're unfocused. You don't need more time. You need fewer distractions. Comfort is killing your future. Slowly, quietly. Nobody is coming to save you. And that's not depressing. That's power. Your phone, it's not relaxing you. It's numbing you. Your excuses sound smart, but they're expensive. Being busy doesn't mean you're building anything. And yeah, someone your age is doing better than you. So what? Comparison doesn't steal your potential. Inaction does.
Being behind isn't a curse, it's an advantage. When you're behind, you can move reckless, you can move quiet, you can make mistakes without an audience. You don't need to catch up, you need to lock in. Stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what if I don't try? Pain isn't punishment, it's training. Fear isn't a stop sign, it's a direction. You don't need confidence to start. Confidence shows up after you show discipline. This is the season where you disappear, so later, your presence hits different. Lock in. Cut the noise. Wake up earlier. Move your body daily. Read when it's boring. Train when it hurts. Work when nobody's watching. Build in silence. Stack days. Protect your focus. Earn your confidence. No motivation, just movement. No mood, just discipline. Listen close. 1 year from now, you're gonna be someone. The only question is, someone you respect or someone with regrets. You can stay scrolling, stay waiting, stay almost. Or you can decide right now that this version of you is done. Done making excuses, done feeling sorry, done being comfortable. Pressure builds diamonds. Loneliness builds leaders. Discipline builds freedom. This is your moment to choose pain with purpose or pain with regret. And deep down, you already know the answer. There's a moment after the fire when everything goes silent. No hype, no anger, just truth. That's where real change lives, not in screaming promises, not in overnight plans, but in the calm decision you make when nobody's watching. Tonight, you'll go back to your room, same walls, same phone, same life, but you won't be the same person, because now you see it. You weren't behind, you were asleep, and now you're awake. Picture this. 6 months from now, same mirror, different eyes, less noise in your head, more control in your life. Not perfect, not rich, not famous, but dangerous, because you trust yourself again. You said you'd work, and you did. You said you'd train, and you showed up. You said you'd change, and you stayed consistent when it got boring. That version of you, he doesn't beg for motivation. She doesn't wait for permission. They move. Here's the last truth. Nobody cares about your potential. They care about your proof. And proof is built when you're tired, when you're doubting, when quitting feels logical. You don't need a breakthrough. You need to break habits. You don't need inspiration. You need standards. From now on, you do what you said you would do, even when it sucks, especially when it sucks. That's how monsters are built, quietly. So here it is. No speeches left, no excuses left, no lies left. Just you and the clock. This moment won't come back. This fire won't wait. Either you go back to who you were, or you walk forward as who you're becoming. Not tomorrow, not Monday. Now! Lock in. Tonight, you don't need motivation. You need a decision. A quiet one. A real one. The kind nobody claps for. The kind that changes everything. Stay behind or build forward. Your move